Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Lila who lived in a small village surrounded by green hills and rivers. Lila was known for her bright smile, always shining like a little sun, even on the gloomiest of days. But what made her truly unique wasn't just her smile. It was her ability to stay positive, no matter what life threw her way. One year, her village faced a terrible drought. Crops withered, rivers ran dry, and everyone began to worry about their future. People could no longer farm as they usually did, and the usual laughter and chatter in the village fell silent. Despite this, Lila would wake up each morning, look at the clear sky, and say, "Today is still a beautiful day." Her friends would ask her, "Lila, how can you be so happy when everything is going wrong?" She'd smile and reply, "Worrying only makes the day harder. But if I can find one small thing to appreciate, I can make the day a little brighter." Lila began helping her neighbors in small ways. She'd gather the children and teach them songs to lift their spirits. She helped elderly villagers with chores, making sure they never felt alone. Even though the situation was tough, Lila believed happiness could be found by being grateful for little things and supporting one another. Her attitude spread. One by one, people started to join in. They laughed together, found joy in the smallest moments, and even organized village meals where everyone would bring what little they had to share. Together, they made it through the drought with stronger bonds than ever. Over time, the rains finally returned, and the land began to heal. The villagers celebrated, but they didn't forget the hard times they'd been through. They knew it was Lila's spirit that had kept them going. Lila had taught them a powerful lesson. Happiness doesn't depend on circumstances, but on how you choose to see them. In every situation, there's always a silver lining. You just have to look for it. From that day forward, whenever anyone faced a challenge, they'd remember Lila's words, "Today is still a beautiful day." Years later, as Lila grew older, her influence continued to ripple through the village and beyond. Travelers passing through noticed the warmth and kindness of the villagers and would often stop to ask how such a joyful place could exist. The villagers would smile and tell them about Lila, the girl who taught them the power of choosing happiness, even in hardship. Inspired, the travelers carried her story to other villages and towns, spreading her message of resilience. In time, Lila's spirit became a legend, reminding people far and wide that happiness isn't found in perfect circumstances, but in how we choose to face the imperfect ones. And even though she had grown older, Lila remained the same, always saying with a smile, "Today is still a beautiful day."